Hello everybody, and this is going to be the next part of my PS2 collection showcase. Um, this is going to consist of another 45 games, and I'm coming into the final run. I think by Friday it should be all done, and then probably Saturday I'm going to do a channel update, because I'm thinking about doing a couple more things with my channel. So yeah, let's just get this on the go. First one is ATV Quad Power Racing 2. If you want to see a review of this, it's up on my channel. One of the, I say, the best horror survival games out there. One of the best. I didn't say the best. In my opinion, it's one of the best, and that is The Suffering. If you haven't played this game, or anybody hasn't played this game, I would recommend going out and getting it, or checking to see if it's on the PlayStation Network. I don't know if it is or not, but awesome game. You're in a prison. You play as Torque. You're sentenced there for killing your family, and then there's 3 different endings at the end. Very awesome. The graphics ain't the best, but it's pretty cool. Next one right here is McFarlane's Evil Prophecy. Looks like another horror type game. Sorry about that, the lighting. I'm sitting a little bit higher up today. Terminator 3 Redemption. Hopefully, it looks like a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter. Hopefully, it's better than the other versions of Terminator games, because I don't think they've made a good Terminator game yet. Besides the um, arcade one. Sorry about that. The Hunter the Reckoning, Wayward. This is another like horror survival type game. You go around killing zombies, everything like that. I don't know why I never thought of those games when I was doing my Halloween video back in October. Next one is Siphon Filter, the Omega strain. Like the other Siphon Filter games, some missions you have to be stealthy, and or you can go right through it, full blown, just killing everything. Psychonauts. Heard this is a great platformer game. I did not own until I picked it up. Goes for relatively expensive online, and apparently it's like a hidden gem in the PS2 collection, so that's why I had to pick it up. Next one is Legaia 2 Duel. I played the first Legaia. It was a fun RPG. Actually, I enjoyed the first one. Um, you make up your own combos, stuff like that. Pretty unique for its time. Um, but me, I just used random an awful lot when I played through the first one. I make up my own combo, stuff like that. Next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, based on the 2004 series. Just a hack and slash platformer. I bought this one for cheap. That's the only reason why I got it. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball 2K10. I paid $2 for it at a dollar store. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Action RPG. You go around hack and slashing things and gaining experience points. Go Die Elemental Force. Looks like a action adventure game. Steel Lancer Arena International, or SLAI. Looks like a mecha battling game. That's the reason why I picked it up. Haven't seen it. Didn't see it until I seen it that day. It's made by Konami, so that's the reason why I picked it up. Kelby's Deer Hunting 2004 season. Just a generic hunting game. Neopets The Darkest Fairy, or Fury, however you want to pronounce that word. Action adventure platformer game. Run Like Hell, horror survival, first person shooter, and as you can see on the back there, looks like a xenomorph. Jinji Dawn of the Samurai. This is the first one in the series. I do own the second one on PS3. Um, action RPG more or less. Go around hack and slash and everything. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Play as 4 characters doing beat 'em up style missions. Um, I like those types of games, so that's the reason why I picked them up. Star Wars Battlefront. Same as the first one. You play on either side of the team, and then eventually you go on in the battlefield and then just rip up shit. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, just a generic Grand Theft Auto game. Go around doing missions for people, and then eventually making a big name for yourself, or taking out the guy that did something to you. Van Helsing, based off the movie. Uh, doesn't look like a bad game, but then again, it's a movie title. Mostly all movie titles suck. But there is some good movie titles out there that I have played that are pretty good. So, Sonic Riders, it's the greatest hits version. Wish it wasn't. Still Sealed. That's more like Sonic Rivals. You run around doing it's like a racing car game with Sonic. Then I have Resident Evil 4 Premium Edition. This is the metal box one. It's not complete. I'm missing the manual. If I can find another copy of this with the manual, I think I would pick it up. I only paid like $2 for this, which is relatively cheap. Next one is CSI: Three Dimensions of Murder. You go around finding evidence and picking it up. The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of Dragons, just a platformer game with Spyro. I believe this is the last game that Spyro's name was put on, besides Skylander, before Skylander. So, the Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. It's an action adventure game. You can play as either one or three characters and go through the missions. I did play Two Towers. I don't think I played that one. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescue. Sorry. I did play this one. It's an open world thing. You can pick up what mission you want to play. Each mission does something differently towards the game. Very fun game. If you haven't played these games, I would recommend going and get them. PK Out of the Shadows, awesome platforming game with Donald Duck. You play as PK, and yeah, it's comic book style type deal. I've seen this for cheap, so I had to re-pick it up. I did beat it on the GameCube. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. I've seen this at my local pawn shop. Like I said, I don't know why you play as Sid the Dummy. I believe Sid only showed up in Season 1, I believe. And yeah, it's just a generic action-adventure game of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Go around hunting vampires. Yakuza, Ghost Files, Dark Tournament. Looks like a fighting game to me. I don't really know. Just picked it up because I didn't have it in my collection. Alias. I heard this game is pretty bad. Action adventure game. God, I hated rental store companies around here. Used to put please return books on everything. Evil Dead Regeneration. Awesome fucking game. Apparently, especially when you kick around Sam all over the place. Missions are straightforward though, not like Fistful Boomstick, where the missions were you had to go over to the place, searching, rescue everything. But that one there is just straightforward, and it does get a little bit complicated at some spots. Art of Fighting Anthology has 1, 2, and another one. The Pain of the Warrior. Just a generic fighting game. I did believe this from SNK, so it probably was on the Neo Geo and it was transferred over to PlayStation 2. Taito Legends has a lot of great games onto it, like Space Invaders, Jungle Hunt, Bubble Bobble, Operation Wolf, Space Gun. Just reading off some of them. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, first-person shooter stealth missions. Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s, just a generic rock Guitar Hero. Samurai Warriors 2, Empires, hack and slash game with hordes of enemies coming at you. Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. And what I hated about this game was when I got it, I had never noticed there was an insert on the thing itself. It's an RPG type game. The Mark of Kerr, something like God of War type deal. Go around hack and slashing everybody. Lord of the Rings, Argon's Quest, action adventure game. Goosebumps, Horrorland, play mini games. Ghost Rider, action adventure game from the movie. You can do all the upgrades within the first couple levels. Splinter Cell, Stealth Mission, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. A lot of stealth missions, I believe. I paid 99 cents for that one. Legacy of Kain Defiance, in my eyes, one of the best in the series. Because you play as Kain and Raziel. It's not complete, but I have seen it a couple times complete, so I might pick up a complete copy soon. And to finish off this one here is just a generic wrestling game, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. When I went through my games, when I moved, I realized that there was a couple games that I did not have marked in a list I had. And the last couple games you've seen, I had those years ago, and then all of a sudden they weren't marked. I don't know why. Usually I mark all my stuff. But yeah, this is the end of this part of my PS2 collection. I should have another part up tomorrow of another 45 games. And after that, I think I'm just going to finish it off Thursday. Thursday or Friday, one or the other. And then, like I said, I'm going to have a channel update. So I want to thank everybody for watching. And if, like I said, if you have seen a game that I haven't had in my collection yet, please inform me, and I will be proudly to go on a hunt to look for it, because I'm going back on another hunt Thursday, I believe, for more PS2 games and older games. So, you all take her easy, and thank yous for watching.